Hi, my name is Jennifer Ferris, like the wheel. I am Bradie von Beaverhausen in burlesque and Colin Butte in drag. I am a 52-year-old menopausal woman who lives their life out and heals their trauma through performance art. Hello and welcome to my home. This is my comfort place. I love to be surrounded by pictures of my family. I'm a woman and everything that comes with that. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother. Honestly, I do believe that my girls are a bit embarrassed about what I do until they see somebody out on the street that knows me, and then I feel like they have a sense of pride about it. Okay, so I am an avid collector of, they call it seasonal fabric birds, and it's usually Target that puts these out, but I have a collection of about 500 Target birds, and this is just some of them. I absolutely love them. My husband thinks I'm insane. This was my first poster that my name was on, so I had to have that. When you do a show, they would make little handbills, right? So I've just displayed some of the handbills that I've been in. Would you like to see the drag room?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I think it was 2015. There was this beautiful burlesque dancer named Freya West, and it was the first one that I had seen, and she was just gorgeous. A plus-size performer. I saw myself in that person, and I thought to myself, oh, I could do that. If you want to see one of my favorite pieces, I competed in a little competition in Nashville called Sissy, and this is something that I made, created. It's very Colin. It's very preacher. Burlesque kind of gets a bad rap a bit because people think that it's just stripping and taking your clothes off, but it's so much more than that. It's not the stripping part, but it's the art of the tease. It's the art of making someone want just a little bit more, but it's also the freedom to present yourself in front of others and showing people, I'm here, look at me, appreciate my art. Let's start out with this. Bradie is a burlesque dancer, but in drag, I am Colin Butte. Colin comes from the House of Beaver, and he was created in 2018 when I wanted to dip my toes into king drag. Colin Butte, I've always said, is every problematic man I have ever met. I kind of like making fun of men.
Are you ever impressed when you walk in here like, you know what, maybe I'm doing a little bit much?
Oh, you've been talking to my husband. Yes, this is a lot. It is. And I always wonder, you're not going to be able to wear all of this, but I can promise you everything is needed. I think that I can be a queen, be a king, be a piece of bacon. This is one of my favorites. My husband and I, Danny, have been together for 13 years. We have 6 children together, and we have 2 grandchildren. He owns his own business, so we don't get a lot of time together. But one thing that we do is we go to Waffle House on Sundays and have our little date. As we get older, you know, things change and people change and couples tend to drift apart. but we try to have that connection. And it's only maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours together is just precious to me. And I hope that we continue this tradition well into our golden years.
Is there anything else you want to say about a trip to Waffle House? What makes it so special? What are we doing? We're about to leave, hopefully.
Well, I can tell you, if we do not leave soon and my husband does not get his coffee, he is going to be a bear, and I am going to have to produce a lot of honey to get him back on track.
Awesome. Let's get this show on the road.
Remember guys, we've got the audience vote going all night long, so when we've got downtime like this, feel free to visit them back there and cast your vote for the person you want to see win Drag Survivor tonight.
Tonight is the finale of Drag Survivor. It is the end of my reign, and I'm so excited to crown the new Drag Survivor. It has been a great year. Drag Survivor is a 7-week competition where you have set challenges just like in the TV show Survivor. And you have to survive the game, play the game well.
Love you. So how do you glue pasties to your boobs?
I am 15 to 20 years older than a lot of these competitors, a lot of people in the drag community. And I see myself in a lot of them and a lot of mistakes that I was making in my early 20s and in my 30s. And I just want to be that person that goes, you know what, you may be in a low spot right now, but you can only go up. Life is made of peaks and valleys, and you're going to be at the peak sometimes, overlooking, but a lot of times you're going to be in the valley, and it's just, you've just got to pull yourself up out of that valley. We're not all ogres, and we're not trying to corrupt your children. We are merely just trying to express ourselves the best way possible. We're healing a lot of trauma that may have happened in the past, and we're wanting to entertain. That's really all that we're doing. And you know what? Everything's drag if you think about it. It is. When you get up in the morning, do you really want to put on that 3-piece suit and go out there and perform for whoever? No, but you're getting out and you're doing it anyway. We're just doing it on a little higher level.
And as we sign off, I wanted to ask about if there's one thing that you want people to know about drag, what would you want them to know?
Don't knock it till you try it. Really? I mean, we all want to explore our either feminine side or masculine side. Don't be afraid to do so. Even if it's in the comfort of your own home, don't be afraid to do it. There's more support out there than you think. I think that as we get older, when we stop doing things, that's when we start deteriorating, and honestly, that's when we start dying. So this is what keeps me going. What RuPaul's catchphrase is, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody else?